what's up? Thanks for showing up. Welcome to my second live for the day. Hard at work over here. Content maxing, baby. I got guns for hands. I got guns for hands. We're listening to Clancy. We are making a puppet. We have a book in case any other plans come up. And later on in the show, if you've stuck around after our playtime with puppetry, if you stick around, we will. Okay, so let's talk about what we want to do today. We want to build out a villain type character for oh yeah, look, check this out. Little, I hope you stick around. I've had a lot of, you guys ever have a secret song sneak up and jump and catch you off guard? It's like the end when they do it, like back in the 90s when they had a secret song. There's a book. There's another book. So besides this book, this is the book. Hold on. You got me. Now you started me. Okay, so there's this book. And then this is the book that tries to manage the chaos of the moment. This is called Being Present book. And then this little fella right here, this project coming soon is the world's smallest book. We're gonna write the most amount of the greatest amount of information. We are here. Speaking of books, check it out. What is it going on? Is anybody in the chats? Can you guys hear? Can you hear the music? Anyway. Speaking of books, I just wanted a little spoiler alert. Spoiler alert, here we go. I am on the knock 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 scene. I'm on the knock knock joke scene. Oh man. A writer's favorite joke to tell is the classic knock knock joke. And I'm here to tell you, not trying to toot my own horn here. Calm down, Spooks. Calm down, Spooks. Oh, let me get the world's smallest book. But I think I mastered it. What is it? What is the world's greatest knock knock joke? Well, spoiler alert, this has been a hype master. This is just one simple page in a book that just now is spanning. I have here, let's see, how much of the spoiler can I give the fans? How much of the spoiler can I get here? I'll set you guys up here like this. Is this good? Can you guys see me okay? How about this? Are we storytelling here? Is there anybody in the chats, can they still see this? Okay. I'm hoping you can. If you can, you are getting the sneak peek of a lifetime. Oh, whoa. Are you seeing all of that? Look at all that. Who knew? Who knew that this clumsy fellow in the garden? Who knew this clumsy fellow in the garden was a graphic novelist and an author? So, my name is Clumsy Gordon. I work here at the Clumsy Garden. I live here on campus. It's a crazy place. I'm not a gardener. I am an artist and an engineer. I make puppets for a living. And, well, no. I apologize. I'm not a liar. What? Somebody's gonna have to explain in the chats what's happening, because I'm losing myself here. I'm losing all my fans trying to keep up with you. I don't know how the young kids do it, but oh gosh, what was I even saying? This sucks. This sucks so bad. I'm gonna fail miserably. Back to the script. Okay, so I'm here in the garage. I'm working on the book. The book part is not what we're doing now, right here in this second. We're not going to start streaming the live stream of the book until we actually have the soft launch. So once we launch the website and the I say we. I say we. I'm literally talking about me and my imaginary, me and Eugene over here. The we in my life. Hi everybody. Remember me from last week? My name is Eugene. You know what I mean? I got no bling. I'm actually right-handed, so right now I'm getting played bad right now. I'm bad. This is not me. This is not who I am. But what I am here to ask you to do today, today, hold on one second. I'm going to fix this. I'm going to fix Puppetry 101. Puppetry 101. Do not let them see behind the curtain. Okay, this is an interactive show. Welcome aboard, all 7 of you guys who stuck around. So, what kind of puppet curtain do we want today? Children, do we want dinosaurs? Dinosaurs, vote. Dinosaurs, do we want New Mexico? Vote New Mexico. Vote New Mexico. Vote New Mexico. Vote New Mexico. Do we want Costa Rica? Puppetry in Costa Rica. What are we doing today, boys and girls? Are we going straight up California? California. Put your votes in the chats, please. All 8 of... I want 8 votes, dang it. All 8 of you in the chats right now. Write your vote down. You got 4 choices. Land Before Time, New Mexico, California, Costa Rica. Ready? Vote. Ready? Vote. Come on, you guys. I'm dying here. The content is just dying on the vine. Okay, forget the vote. We know exactly what we're going to be doing. And that is going to be the Land Before Time. Land Before Time. The Land Before Time. So listen, I just came over from a different planet. It was called, it's that one. It's the one that sounds like a game we used to play. Where it has like the X's and O's. Anyway, now I'm rooting. Now this is where the magic is. This is where the magic is, right here. Audio check, 1 2 1 2 1 2. Now you can't see a dadgum word. You can't see a dadgum word I'm saying. And Land of Entrapment. Oh shoot, which one was that? Oh, the Land of Enchant. Oh! 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 We gotta vote, people. We gotta vote. New Mexico, the Land of Entrapment, the home of the Hatch chili. Any of you guys ever drove 2,500 miles to go get a Hatch chili? Oh, I have. Any of you guys ever slid body surfed the white sands of New Mexico? Any of you guys ever found an alien? I have. We're putting up the New Mexico puppet curtain, baby! Yeah, baby! Okay, we are live. We are wasting everybody's time today. We are thirsty, so we need a coffee. That's the wrong coffee. Sorry about that. Oh, that other coffee was way warmer. How did my coffee get so cold? Okay, we got Eugene. Before we get started with the Eugene rigmarole again, I am going to back up. I gotta back up. Okay. Yeah, we're going full. You're right there in the chats. We're going full Acme Acres here. Wile E. Coyote. I got this. If you guys are out live and they're waiting to take your order, you just tell them, you hold on. I'm here. I'm with Clumsy. Oh, man, I got to write that down. I got to put that in the book. Who's with Clumsy? I'm with Clumsy. Did you know that I met a Clumsy this week? In the wild. Not physically in person, in the internet wild. I'm with Clumsy. That's probably going to be fall. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to go hit play. And for those of you that are not my best friend, you guys can just come and go as you please, because I'll be listening to music anyway. And I could or possibly could or could not have a puppet show completely break out at any moment. And if it does, I've got my different puppet curtains here. If it gets too hot, come on, where's Eugene? Where are you, Eugene? Yeah, we're enjoying ourselves today. Yay! Yay! Oh no, not another one! Oh, thank you, Eugene. Thank you. That was great. Good work, buddy. Listen, we can't be doing puppet shows all day. But thank you guys for joining in. Follow me back. We are living life in real time. We are doing art projects in real time. We are launching revolutions. We are starting revolutions. To quote my buddy Revolutions in the chat. What do we say here? We start a revolution, revolution, a revolution from your garage. Let's write it. He's trying, Clumsies. He may not be there. We may have to help him. He says, start a re-love. Okay, so he's witty. I like this citizen already. Who are you, citizen? Revolution from your garage. So you're obviously, I know you're talking about the Ron Paul revolution. Ron Paul revolution. You're doing revolution. I think if I keep trying to noodle on it, I'd end up in the book of Revelations. I better stop. Oh gosh. We don't write about the book of Revelations. It's already been written, man. It's already been written. We don't write about it, man. We don't write about the book of Revelation, man. I'm just kidding. I'll write about the book of Revelations if I want to. I'm a grown man. You can't tell me what to do, internet. Excuse me. I'm starting a revolution. I'm starting a revolution. Revolution. Is that the word? Revolution? What is this? Ron Paul Revolution. That I think you one fan of mine. I think you. We're doing good. We're doing good here, you guys. Thank you for asking. I appreciate you guys showing up with me. So I'm having fun in my garage. We've got the sketchbook out. We're writing ideas down. If you got any ideas in the chat, the pale on. Oh, I'll tell you. Okay, so in that last video we just did, it's so funny. So we'll talk about it. Behold. First official appearance in the universe of our character named Lamingo. So if you're studying the lore and you're watching this video with 4 views 20 years from now, and you're looking at the lore, first appearance, mark it down. Who's got the book here? Oh, that's right, that's me. First appearance, Lamingo. Let me type it out for you. Lamingo. How do I type in the word Lamingo? Can someone type in the word Lamingo in the chats? I'll try to. I wish I had something to write with. Okay, here we go. I found something to write on. Here we go. I got something to write with. Here we go. L, like a llama. Okay, so the pale llama that you speak of, the pale llama that helped Eugene sing Overcompensate. His name is Flamingo. He's our featured character of the week.
And wishing that I never did Saturday. Saturday, you should change. Are you doing good? If you solve all of your problems, thanks for asking in a way. But accidentally uncovered a new one yesterday. What happened to what I pressed under the rug I used to be?
So welcome Flamingo. Flamingo the cricket. Oh, hold on, I need to cool off. Oh my God, that's too much. Whew. Whew. That was beyond night hawking levels of comedy right there. Let me write that one down as well. Good one, citizen. Good one, citizen. I will give you credit in the nation. In the nation of nations. I will give you credit for Flamingo the Gringo. That's Flamingo the Gringo's catchphrase. Oh wait, you didn't spell Flamingo right. Just for lore purposes, next time you spell it, just remember he's double L. Double L. Double L. Double L! Double L! That's his other catchphrase besides squeaky. Oop, I broke his squeaker. Oh, he's got 3 separate squeakers, dude! It's like, he could have been speaking this whole time. Speak to me, Flamingo. Speak to me. Timmy's in the whale? Oh, he's like, he speaks bird. Flamingo speaks bird. Okay, so now I'm all fired up. You guys got me all fired up with Flamingo the Gringo. Welcome to the family, Flamingo the Gringo. First appearance. Midwest Indigo, like Ohio. If you are the other person in here in the chats watching me, I am a huge clicky. So much so that I'm from Ohio, and I'm nicknamed Ohio. So it's kind of a big deal when it comes to 21 Pilots lore. We've got a very little chance for success, the 3 of us. Did you forget we're tight on time? Like, come on, man, get all of your art created right now. The world needs to see it. Okay. I'm working here. We're content maxing. We're creating the work while doing the work that we've been assigned to do. I requested counsel with the counselor and he counted twice. Has anybody ever had that happen to them? Seeking out mental health? The doctor had to cancel? Okay, so the plan of the day was to build out a villain character. Unfortunately, I didn't write anything else down. So... I remember I said I also wanted to draw on some baseball cards, and we're going to hang some pictures of some great iconic baseball players on the wall. But this is the reason we get the big ratings here. We are a puppet first show, so our plan today was to show up and bust out some puppets. I have a bag here that I haven't quite needed to open yet because the creativity has been with me in the other bag. So I'm going to stay with the other bag. And in a different channel, in a different show, that's different. It's a different name. It's a different name. It wasn't here. It wasn't this show. Trust me. But in that show, Interactive, we did pick out me and as if we picked out the template and the characters we're going to use. The character is going to be named Vinnie. So part of what I do is interactive. It's always interactive show. So if you're watching in the chats and you're not trolling, if you're watching and you're actually present, and I can see that because you're cracking jokes like my buddy JC over there. But yeah, Vinnie is going to be a very villainous character. He is. Look, let me do the Vinnie monologue. Where are you? Vinnie is going to be one for your soul. Let me tell you what, Vinnie, there's a lot of darkness in Vinnie. A lot of poison in Vinnie. So today you're maybe today we figure out how much poison is in Vinnie. I don't know. There's a lot of great future here. So if I was a betting man, which I'm not, I don't actually bet. I would bet we're in for a really good story coming up here. So I got Vinnie. Where's Vinnie? Vinnie, where are you? Man, Vinnie. I got Eugene. I got my puppet studio, my puppet stage. Oh, God, help me. Okay. Let me reset. I'm missing my main character. Main character energy. Okay, we are missing some key features of my main character. Or not my main character, my villain. My first villain. My first antagonist. The first antagonist that is being introduced into the world. After the morning I had, I would want it to be a troll. Oh, those trolls, but it's a bug. So bugs aren't trolls. I think troll is a whole different ministry because, man, the world is getting trolly. Okay, so we've got Eugene here. He's offset, but he's here. Hey, Eugene. I'm running my own personal Great Mythical Morning. I got all my personalities bouncing all in and out of the chat. So, we want to do the baseball, hang the baseball. Oh, we also want to doodle on some cards. Okay. I turned the music down a little bit so I felt like I was screaming at you, which is, it's good. Trust me, but I don't think I'm going to make it the full 4 hours. Okay, so we are missing a crucial part of Vinnie. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where? There's got to be here he is. 2 crucial parts. Okay, so his main color is this, and then his secondary color is going to be blue. That's his highlight color. He's marking his signature look is going to be this, and we'll figure out how that's going to be. And then from there, we're going to work and make him as villainous as we can using these elements. And because we saved all the bling from you not using any bling on Eugene at all, we can actually overcompensate because I'm sure this character is all about the bling and the sting. Write that down too. Write the bling and the sting. Write that down. The bling and the sting. So we got Vinnie. So we're character developing here. We haven't even, homeboy hasn't even come to life yet. We got Vinnie, the skinny. Vinnie. He is all about the bling. And he's got that sting, you know, everything he says, like Vinny is like real, like just poison, you know, just like toxic. Like you just not even just the tail, but just like talk. It's just so. I think we're kicking that around. I think I got it. I think I got it. Okay. So here we go. We have all of this we can add in whatever order we want. So if you're still tuned in, you're watching. This is a completely interactive show. So thank you guys. Here we go. First things first. You gotta have a work surface. I don't, and that's a problem. Real estate, when you're hobby hopping, real estate is at an all-time low. But if we're gonna get there, we're gonna make it regardless of what. Okay. No, not me. It's for a friend. On my other life, we ended up pumping out a vignette video. That was pretty fun. Clip that if you're a Clipper. Kevin the Clipper. Kevin the Clipper. That is the name of our Clipper. He clips it up. So right now, YouTube at this stage in the algorithm, YouTube is like they're making sure that I stay dialed in because they haven't showed anything. They haven't showed my stuff to anybody, and I'm whooping butt here. We have had the only delay we have is the daggum heat gun. I didn't want to be monologuing with the heat gun going. So now that we got that, we're good. Whoops. Ooh. I have been watching on that other place over there with the board game name. I have been watching a guy do wood burning, which is fascinating. Fascinating hobby that I wish I could do. But in dealing with this hot glue, I think it's going to be a better chance for me if I do this basic patchwork. So my wife scooped it up. She gave me the insider info. She said, hey, you got to glue the subject, glue what you're mailing or paste it, glue what you're adhesing first, then the product you're doing it to. So I'm letting the glue gun get hot for a second, and then we will put both the accent color, the thing that kind of like his unique, and I think I'm going to make it go spill wide on either side, because you remember when I fold over hopefully when he folds over, his eyes are going to go here. So you would want to see his color from, we're hopeful here. But if I make it spread out, it kind of could look like it could be two wings. So that'll work. And then that will also kind of line me up to go ahead and put that there in case these are wings and they're just folded up or whatever. So that's how we're going to do it. I've got the glove on for safety because trust me, you do not want to do what I did last week and burn your finger while you're trying to make hand puppets. Because like it's a hand puppet. You know what I mean? It's like, you get it? Like the whole comedy bit. You spend your whole life making hand puppets with your hands, but you burn your fingers until you can't actually, like your fingers are so fragile you can't even reach up in to become a handler. It's such a tragedy. You started off as such a joyous show, and then the coffee is really good today. Have Java nice day. Okay, so let's check. Oh, we got a squirt. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on. Hope my wife was right. Okay, here we go. And I'm going to do what I'm doing. I'm basically just going to do like a circle. I've kind of like got the old man shake, but that's just nothing personal. Here we go. And then the reason she was telling me that you paste it on the source, you do your pasting on the source first, and that's so that you can wipe off the little, you can wipe that off, and you still. So I think she may have given me a pointer of the day. For me, tactile wise, I feel like the leather gloves was maybe a little much, but I do want Vinnie to stand the test of time. He is my first villain, so it's and I also want I don't want to be the fingerless hand puppet operator. I'm gonna write that down. Now I gotta unbury my book again with all these great ideas. Okay, what did I just say? Something the fingerless. There's definitely some juice there to squeeze on. Okay. So now let's check. Okay, I'm not doing a full. I don't want to just pull it right back off, but I'm just seeing how, on the adhesive side, how did I do? And then once, can I get a spell check in the chats, please? We need somebody put AI in the chatting so that our citizens can spell correctly. My attention span does not have time for improper spelling. Change the word all day long. Change from where, WEAR, to WHERE. You can stay in my land all day long. But you start misspelling the word llama, and you and I, man, oh buddy. My chat, the trolls in my chat will eat you alive, my friend. Okay. No, my own fans are trolling me. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. Okay, my mistake. I am empathetic of the dyslexia's plot. I should not have used dyslexia as fodder for my comedy. You're right, Susan. Okay, this is the first. Okay, here's the first. This is the initial pass of. Here we go. Here's the initial Vinnie. So it looks like I lost a little bit here, but that's okay though. That's okay. The top. Remember, I talked to you about the top. How that was going to be, so that when his eyes sit right here. But it looks like I missed the mark. I should have had it a little higher. So in hindsight, take this, move it up a little higher on the crown. So that, we'll know that. But for Vinnie's sake, Vinnie can be as grumpy as he wants with his back colors. Because it looks like some of them are in fact going to stick, but some of them in fact are a little loosey-goosey. So, okay, now the accent. I love that my one singular fan was reminding me that our community is just has disabilities. Thank you guys. That's a great. Mark it down. Finally, episode 12. Spokes finally realized that his people are in fact broken like him. Okay, so that's not going to work. We're going to have to just go straight on. I'm not touching it with my hand. But I got both gloves on just in case. So this is my wife's advice. She just said, just glue the stuff. Put the stuff on what you want to do. I never even went to a fancy class on how to operate glue guns. It wasn't until she saw my live last. Well, she didn't even see my live. That's how successful my career is going to be. But she She saw Eugene over here, and she was like, "Dude, you got to tighten up, man. You are a real mess, my guy." And I was like, "Well, thank you for your brutal honesty, citizen. I'm navigating this world here. We got this, citizen. You just bought yourself a line of clothing." I'm reaching out to the president of Subterfuge Paper Shirt Company right now. Spelling challenged. Now, can you spell it? Can you do that? Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Oh. Good thing oh man, good thing I had the heat glove on. Whew. I dropped it, dude. I dropped it before I ever even got it to Vinnie. Okay. My guy. Spelling challenged. I love that. So, as Subterfuge Paper Shirt Company, you may be asking yourself, if you're watching this from the future, what are you talking? Subterfuge Paper Shirt Company? Yes. Okay. I run a business that is it's basically like a business dedicated to finding the latest, hottest shirts like this. Shirts I got from this guy that I found online. Shirts, there's just the hottest shirts on the planet. That is what Subterfuge Paper Shirt Company. We scour the internet. And high and low, and we're looking for the greatest content. And as soon as we find it, we lock it in. Boom! Subterfuge Paper Shirt Company. If you're in the land of books of faces, you can go check it out. It's easy to search for. It's a very specific word to search for. Subterfuge Paper Shirt, all one word, Paper Shirt Company. This is, what is this, 1990? What we call everything Co. Okay? So I'm checking, still doing that same check. Now, ooh. See, now look, that's the problem. It's like, what did I do wrong? Because your glue's there. Is it just didn't get a good enough activate? Is it still warm? Is it still time? Maybe I can activate it? No. It's never, like, it's already glued, so I don't know. Hey, it's only number 2. I'm only going to get better at my puppet skills. That's all I got to say about that. Okay. Thankfully, we are done with the base. This is kind of the base character. I'm going to do one more test drive of the body to make sure we are still okay. And I can kind of come back in here and get these pockets. I can put another gloop in there if I need to. But for right now, he's looking good. This is kind of giving him more character now, so you can kind of see he's got the two. So the black is kind of creating where his eyes could go. And then, so let's look at that. Let's talk about eyes as we're coming up with this character. This character, Vinnie, what's his backstory? He's mean. He's got a sting. Like he says words and they kind of got a sting to him. He's a villain character. He's misunderstood. He is definitely always kind of self-centered. His nemesis, Eugene, has he's got these style eyes, and a little bit one of them points in a different direction. So I want to leave these style eyes off of the table, so I'm going to go ahead and put those back in the bag. And then we've got some more creative options, which are just basic pom-poms. It looks like it's gonna just be googly eyes. So it looks like today, Vinnie, my guy Vinnie, he's a googly eye man. So we'll put all that back in the box. Well, no, we won't. We'll get it back out of the box. Okay. And yeah, so googly eyes. Googly eyes. Googly eyes for the win. Oh my God. My radio just stopped. we gotta have music. Okay, anyone back in the chats? I got a vote about the eyes. I love that my one and only fan has now left the chats because of the debacle. Okay, so here's what it looks like. I'm gonna flip the camera around. Okay, so what I was thinking of doing is maybe going back and getting those pom-poms after all, but only just so I can kind of breach this kind of portion here, create the socket of the eye, and then from there we'll just go full glue gun assault and try to do Vinnie's two eyes. How's that sound? Okay, so thank you guys for joining in the chats. I see I've got one citizen in the chats with me. Thank you guys for joining. We did harvest a cucumber today on the garden show this morning. If you don't follow along, check out the Clumsy Garden show Saturday mornings. Now we're doing a little reset. We are building a character. This character we are building is a guy by the name of Vinnie. He is a villain character. He is, right now, if you look at him with these googly eyes, he's as cute as can be. So we definitely gotta figure out how we're gonna make this boy ugly. Villainously ugly. We talked about backstory of maybe him having too much bling since his protagonist that he goes against is No Bling Eugene. Holy smokes. The chats are coming a lot. Wow. Streptococcal toxic shock syndrome due to hot glue exposure. If you stick around, if you make it to the end of the show, we're hoping to get this pile sorted out in real time, including free advertisement. Classic. The wheel. The wheel. The wheel. Classic main character energy right there. The wheel. Well, you know, it's so funny. One of my main, oh my gosh, dude, you're blowing my mind about the true level of the trenches that I signed up for. Because I didn't just sign up to be a puppeteer. I signed up to be a comiteer too, a commit. And I also signed up to be a webateer. Oh my gosh, I signed up for all of them. But no, one of my main influencers that I've studied under, his name was Adam Krudinger, and he brain. I don't know what his exact prognosis was, but it was very grim, and it was brain. You know, it was like his brain, and he was young. He still had a young family. It's super sad. So I want to. Hopefully, at some point, I can tell his story too. I would love to tell his story. I know he's got tons of community that are going to tell his story and give him the legacy that he deserves. Adam Krudinger, everybody. Adam Krudinger. Okay. I was going to do the. Like I said, I was going to use those balls after all. So yeah, evidently, we got to find we got to build a safer. Okay, so for uniformity, I have these two blue ones. These two blue ones are going to be good for our eyes. Well, out of respect for Jim Henson, we will definitely mind the gap when it comes to navigating this. Okay, back to Vinny. We got these little areas here. I'm going to try. I do not know what you can see, but I'm going to try my best. And if I need to, for the detail work, I'll use it. Okay. So these lines right here, we're going to keep those in kind of our guide. We want the two little balls to be able to fit up in there, like this. So basically we want them to fit under there like this. And again, I have no idea what you can see, so. But the idea is once they fit in there like that, and they're holding the flap up, then I can just come in here, even if it's a little much. Yeah, I'm hoping that gives me some some structure. As much structure as two little palms can give. And then in this situation, I don't really have the luxury to, I guess I could put it on the palms themselves. But I'm kind of putting it in this cavity here because it's where the palms are going to go. And like I said, be careful on the placement of the palms. Again, I'm just using these so that they create the eye sockets for the mechanical. But for me, I am cautious, especially now that one of the citizens told me how Jim Henson passed away. I am very conscious to make sure that I'm not exposing my physical skin. But it is tricky. Maybe think about smaller type of glove. And I know I can use utensils to kind of just tap it and make sure it's sticking. And maybe there's some cure. Maybe there's some wisdom. Maybe there's some wisdom in always being really careful around hot glue gun. Thank you for that, citizen. Okay, so we know we're going to use these. I'm going to go ahead and punch them out. These are going to be the extra accessories besides. So this looks like a perfect tongue. Let's see if that could be his tongue. Vinny, man, oh Vinny. And then as a writer, when you're a writer, you get to start. So you we already know Vinny, Vincent. I don't know exactly what triggered me to flash on Vin, but I knew that he was a sharp character with a real bite. So Eugene's eyebrows are one of his catchphrases, one of his popularities. So with Vinny, I think I'm going to do the same thing. Let's go back to the maker. If you're still in the chats, I need your help because again, when I'm in maker mode, I can't do both at the same time. But basically, the basic gist is, oh shoot, oh one-eyed Vinny, oh one-eyed Vinny, hey, one-eyed. No wonder he's a villain. He's always so complicated. He's like, I just got the one eye. Okay. So in this scenario, since we're going to add more, we're adding more here, I'm going to follow my wife's advice. And then also know to put no glue outside of this, because this is the part that's going to flap, and that's going to be kind of his signature look. Okay, so we're lining it up. All we're going to do is the hot glue here. I'm going to put my hot glue glove back on. Okay, and I'm going to be gluing here, circle. I'll just do one at a time. So I'm going to keep this one here to help me with the placement. I'm going to do the circle. Okay, hope that's enough. Oh, I got the string everywhere. See, it's that string, man. It's that string, okay? And then we said the placement was like right there. Oh yeah, nice and hot. Get it all over. Get it all over you. Oof. I should be touching it with that finger. Nice and hot. Don't want to expose your own skin to it though. Trust me, children. That was a good smush right there. Nice smush. Nice. Okay. So, I know it's like all bling. Like the way we can, Vinny, like, because he's all bling. He's no, he's all sting too. He's all bling and all sting. Like he's got everything negative is Vinny's got going on with him. But he's a great guy. Okay. If you can see it, I don't know how much you can't see. Hopefully, this is about the amount. The amount of what I put on it. And then again, I already had the other one in place. So I'm like, I know that I wanted to kind of come out that way. And then once I have everything, I can really ruffle this. I'll show you what we can do with that in a minute. Okay. Okay. So Vinny is the man. He's got tons of sting. He's a businessman. He is a businessman. He's always doing business. Okay. Okay. I like it. I like it. I like it. I gotta pray for a miracle here. Puppet, we need the puppet gods to come down upon us and grant us a miracle here. Okay, so I'm gonna follow my wife's advice still. I've got a hot glue gun. It's got hot glue. Something tells me that this sticker, this is actually a sticker, but. Okay, I stopped talking for a second. My apologies. And I'm sorry if you left the chat because I'm thinking here. Hey, I'm working here. This is, jeez Louise. Okay, so as I'm creating this character and I'm talking, but as I'm creating this character, I'm thinking, man, this is my first villain. Eugene, what's special about Eugene, Nobling Eugene, is that he is simple. He was just the base package, and I basically picked out some offerings. As I was building him, it was more the going through the act of building him, and creativity-wise, I wasn't thinking like master. Who is this guy? It was just like, hey. Oh gosh, man, the chats are alive. The chats are alive with coming. Okay, so Vinny, he's got a lot of bling. Vinny may have so much bling, we may have to go back to the hobby shop just to get more bling. Definitely gonna have to workshop his eyes. Here he is. I have not actually fixed the tongue yet. Part of where I think Vinny can have the bling, as I think he can have, maybe his teeth can be what the bling are. So that's where my headspace is right now. I still have this. So let me go ahead and punch this out. So I don't want to lock in on any one thing. But if you're still here, thank you guys for joining. Hopefully you can hear 21 Pilots behind me and it's worth your while. If you can't hear 21 Pilots behind me and it's only just me, well, such is life. We are doing this creatively. We are doing it intentionally. We are doing it intentionally on YouTube so that it can be recorded for all time's sake, so that we can go down in all of history as the team of puppets that brought to life such famous characters as Vinnie and Eugene. Okay, so picking out. So this is Vinnie's arms. So we already know. We already know Vinnie's got some serious arms here. But mechanically, I am not going to be able to fix those in. So I may have to bury them here as tight as I can and then just squeeze and hold on for life. Hold on for dear life. And so again, this kind of goes back to what when you're making and you're creating, are you creating your character on the fly? Thank you, Jim Henson, for your service and love. And I'm sorry you gave your life, and I hope I hope our generation can all make it worth it. Okay, so this is interesting. These pieces right here, I'm going to try. I do not believe they wanted me to use those, but I can use those for undercarriage. not that undercarriage, sorry. No, just the bottom, just his stomach. Just his stomach. I didn't mean undercarriage. This one's a little too goofy to be undercarriage, but we got some more good stuff over here. Okay. So I did borrow some stuff from other, like as you can see, the pink that I use for the color, that came from a different kit. So technically, these two mandibles or teeth or legs or whatever they are, and then I'm gonna hold off on these three just for right now. I may be able to find a different kit. I may go right back to the well and go grab them right this minute. But give me 1 second to sort this out. Okay, so 2 long legs. So then these would be the matches for those. So now we're into the 6 legs, and then I guess the pinchers. The scorpions have 8 or 6. Anybody in the chat? Anybody in the chats have Google can look up if a scorpion is arachnid or not? Oh, go! Good job, good job. Thank you, Eugene. Oh, we love it when you come in for comic relief. Thank you for freeing us up a little bit while the glue was drying. Okay. So 8 legs. The fan in the chats came in clutch, and he said 8 legs. So we're gonna go with this. We're gonna go with this. Let's go ahead.
Say enough that I let it know if I found my body in shame. I lay down and wait and hope she looks for me. And hope she looks for me. She just wants to catch you away, ride it out to the end of the day. I hope that I can say she ate the grape.
Okay. Whew, got me choked up here. Okay, so we're in the hot glue portion of the. So I gotta basically just do like a big squeeze and clutch and pray and a prayer. Okay, so our fan did find out we have 8 legs to program with. We're gonna have 2 of those legs be these claws here. Nice work on the claw. We're doing claw number 2 here. Claw number 2. Claw number 2. Okay, now what I know about scorpions. What do I know about? Come on, it's been so long since I've lived out west. What do I know about scorpions? I don't have many here in South Carolina. Okay, what do I know about scorpions? Scorpions, I know their tail comes out from behind them. So the tail would basically have to be on the top of his profile like this. So basically, that's where the tail is going to be. Whack, 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 whack. The claws. The claw. Oh! So he has claws, tail, and 8 legs? Because I got 2 of them here. 2 smaller ones, and then I can do, like I said, I got the undercarriage one. So technically I have 6 plus the tail, and then I guess I could use these 2 more. Okay, so don't count the claws as legs. Okay, good. Thank you for the research on that, citizen. You are a lifesaver. Okay, so we are in fact doing all these legs. So that's going to be wild, man. This guy's going to have legs coming out everywhere. Here we go. So what I'm gonna do, I'll go. Let me put you back on creep. Back on. I just dropped something. I dropped a leg. I dropped my leg. Okay, let me put you back on Creative Vision. When I go, if you're still here in the chats, when I go to Creative Vision, does it? Can you see? Can you see on Creative Vision? Is it easy, or am I totally missing it? Creative mode. Can you guys see creative the maker bench? Can you see? Can you see this? Okay, so we'll make his front two legs go up forward. And basically when I'm talking, it'll be right up under my jaw. And then these are going to be fine. And then these, we want to go that way. But, oh boy. Okay, so that's the pattern. And then we have oh buddy, we're going to be sucking mud today, dudes. Oh buddy. Here we go. Looks like we're gonna make quota. Okay. So back to me real quick. Okay, good. So that's creative mode. We can't. It's okay. The visuals is not too bad. You can see. So I'm gonna go back in creative mode because I need to do. We're basically gonna do. Did I lose you? Are you still here? My phone just tried to kick me out and say I've been on YouTube for too long, which I have. I do need to adjust that timer. Okay. Okay, so this song, when we listen to this song, this is when I'm telling you guys about the webcomic without direction that I'm creating. So let's pull it up here. So basically, back in the day, we created a webcomic without direction. It was 2004, 2005, 2006. We were blogging, and I always speak in we's, but it's a team of me in this, and then the guy who's in the comments here. I always like to collaborate with commenters. I'm not scared of them, as long as they're not trolling me. Okay, so back to the creative cam. As we see here, I'm looking at the legs. I think I want to move the shorter legs here up front. And so basically I'm going to have a set of big legs facing one way, which is going to be up. And then another one. So, oh, shoot, I dropped everything. Oh, no. Oh, I didn't drop everything. Yep, so we're creating a story. Oh my. Okay, so that we could do that for sure. I think this would work the best. It's ooh, nice. I like this. Oh, this is going to be good. This is going to be great. Let me get my glove of safety on here. Make sure I have my utensil to help me navigate the hut. Okay, while I'm gluing up the one, I'd leave the other one in place so I can have the kind of like the symmetry. Oh shoot, I need a tweezers. Put that on the list. I can maybe use these. Oh gosh, it's making me nervous. Okay, so remember I'm using it as a Okay, so what I'm doing here is breaking. I really hope there's somebody still in the chat. I'm in creative mode, so I'm not going to be able to tell for a second. But man, if this works out, this is going to be the best. This is going to be the best villain of all time. Okay, everybody, we're creating character here. This character is a bad mamma jamma. His name is Vinnie. He is the opposite. He is the antagonist of our boy Eugene. Eugene is our hero of the garden in regards to bugs, but he's the villain of the Clumsy Gardener, aka Spokesperson, aka me, yours truly, Mr. Jeremy Trammell. So, thank you guys for joining in. This is the, oh, we need some glow in the dark. Oh, good call, dude. Good call. Okay, so we're gonna do the two characters underneath. Okay, same thing. We glue the thing and then we add it to the pile. So I'm gonna put the booger. I am conscious of how much glue I have left, so I'm actually on the ropes here. It's looking good, looking good, looking good. I think this is going to be really good. I think this is going to come out really good, citizens. Yeah, they do. It's so funny. In the chats, if you're following along in the future, in the chats, because we run a real live interactive show here, that's how much of a flex we have. But he's in the chats. Basically, they said that it's such a hard flex because they glow in the dark. Like if you take a light or whatever, you can actually go scorpion hunting in the dark, and you'll hit them with the ultraviolet light, and their bodies will just shine. So, like metaphorically speaking, like in their element, what they're supposed to do, like what they bring to the ecosystem, they're actually superstars. So good call out, citizen. Thank you for that. Same thing here on the legs. I'm doing just the tip of the leg because I want the legs, these part of the legs, to hang off the body and articulate, so that they can continue to be character for our character. I.e., I move my hands. I want little flappy legs and stuff. That's part of puppet making. So, that's why I'm kind of doing this in real time live, so that you too, children can make your own puppets. Yeah, the tip from the missus was the tip of the day as far as the glue, and I'm almost running out of glue. Uh-oh. I accidentally glued the wrong side, so you got to pay attention. Remember, we have specific spots where we want, so we have to put the glue on the right spot. Let me put it back on maker tape. So, what I did wrong was, I'll share with you guys. So what I did wrong was, I glued this top part. So the glue was actually here, and when I came to go put it on, I was like, oh shoot, it's gonna be backwards, because I want this part of the character is like, I want it to be facing that way. So you want to mark your spot. Just stick with your plan. Glue the right side. Don't make the same mistake twice. I was able to recover by just sticking it here, but if I was on this side, it would make it even awkwarder, because then I would have to try to quick switch. And so you saw right there, I kind of started getting the glue out. If that happens, you're gonna have like a sploot. The splooge is gonna come out, and your character is gonna be wearing it. So try not to make the splooge come out. If that's happening, just try to give it some time, let it harden. Okay? Oh, I got the bling. I lost the bling. Oh man, the bling actually fell off. Man, Vinny's losing bling by the minute. Okay, here we go. That's the placement. So flip it over, rotate it 180 degrees. Splurt your stuff. Do a little splurt. And then aim for it. Make sure you're symmetrical on that side. Make sure you're symmetrical on that side. Boom, push on through. Push it through. Push on through. That's what they say in 21 Pilots Land. Push on through. When you're having a bad mental health day, you feel like you're beating yourself up, you feel like you can't get your chores done fast enough, just push on through. Okay. How's that look? How's that look, friends? Are you guys still here with me? We still making We still making together? We still got to do the tail. I got some of these strings I got to get rid of. I still managed to get some strings. Of course, he's still going to have some strings. Of course. Yeah, listen. We're going to do... I decided we are going to do we're going to do eyes on both sides of Vinnie's body. This is the kind of groundbreaking art that goes on here in the Clumsy Garden. We art hard up in here. We art hard up in here. Oh man, this is the end of the glue stick. We're going to be in trouble. Okay. Are you still here, Mr. JC? You ready for the big reveal? I haven't, I don't know how I'm going to get this tail on because I just ran out of glue. Let me see if I can find a glue stick. We can't. Our character's got to have... He's got to have the daggum stinger of a tail. He's the Vinnie, the king of the sting. Oh, buddy, I think I got one. My father-in-law saves the day yet again. Okay, I got two followers here. We are finishing. We are putting the finishing touches. We are about to have a big, big, big character reveal. So thank you guys for joining. The glue is just dripping out of the gun now. It's we're hot. We're hot, baby. Let's put it back on. We'll put it back on Maker Cam. I have what's a patented Maker Cam where we just put it here. You can see okay, everybody. Thumbs up in the chats if you can see. We're looking for placement. So visual wise, we kind of want to follow this same line visually. So that's good there. Looks like it's going to be good okay here. Other options we have here. This will put it more on my wrist back here, which is fine to have because again, we're going to want it to be as animated as possible, floppy. So that may actually be good. But the main thing we're gluing is this huge piece of strip right here. So we want to just really just pepper it in. I got a safety glove here. Safety glove first. This the safety glove is for when you start pushing down. Last week I had a gotcha, and I don't want anyone else to suffer like I did last week. So always use safety. And then my wife taught me the tip to where when you're dispensing the glue, you can use the part you're dispensing it on and actually just sop it up. So here we go. There's that line I was trying to stick with. So yeah, and then if you need to press down, like if you have a specific area where you need to press down, you don't know how it's going to respond, you can just use your... But then the longer it cures, the more you can just smash, smash, smash. Okay, back to Creator Cam. We still doing good in Creator Land? You guys ready for the big reveal? No, we got to decorate. We got to give him his character. Okay. So this is his tongue. I'm just gonna put his tongue in the middle of his mouth. I did take my glove off. I'll just use. Okay. And so then the bling that we said we wanted to have him to have bling, and we actually want it to be the teeth of the character. So character's pink, so I got it. So I'll use these pink little crystals here. I'll go back on Maker Cam. Okay, can you see that? So I'm going to go through and I'm going to poach all of the big pink ones here. And that's going to be Eugene's grill here. I'm not going to work. I guess I could put one underneath for continuity. But for just to make sure I have enough, I'm going to leave underneath the tongue for now. That's either here or there. Okay, so this is Paladin Straight. Okay, it's a good song. Okay, artistic wise, looks like that's the only. I have one other pink one. So it looks like symmetrical wise, I just go ahead and put it underneath the tongue. Okay, so that's his teeth. I've got a couple of the darker pink ones, and I have tons of smaller ones. So I'll do the two front teeth. Oh, I'll do the two front teeth for the top. Okay. We are experiencing the creative process live and in real time. This is also interactive, so if you have a bit you're working on and you're not a scammer, the whole booger came off on this one, so now I'm manually fixing his tooth. If he loses a tooth, okay. So now I'm looking on the bling here. I'm liking the ruby bling, but not for a teeth. And then I'm liking some of the smaller for maybe back for molars. Or maybe even using the round ones as molars. Something like that. So yeah, so I got two light ones, two. I'll just start with two. Two. One, two. Okay. And then for the top molars, I'm going to use that, the darker pink right here. Oh, these are more like the incisors. I should have used like triangles. But yeah, we still got this. I'll use green squares for the incisors. There we go. Can you see that? I'm okay if we want to keep going. I'm going to come back to the creator cam. Anybody still here in the chats? If you're not, I totally understand. But one of the things I'm thinking of, there's his grill. Okay, you guys, Vinnie is coming to life. I don't quite have his voice. I'm still learning. I'm looking at him. I'm learning here. But One of the things that's kind of speaking to me is I love that Vinny is two-faced. Even good Vinny, even if he's like good, oh, I'm sorry, he's still, even in his core, he's still like, so I think I want to have like I want to work on what a really mean face is. And then I want to take markers and stuff and then just go ahead and create that. And then also on the markers, what I can do is I can do some accent pieces on like his eyelashes so I can do more texture so he's not so blingy. But I'm loving the idea that he's a two-faced character. That part, and then it's like it really is like I just created a 2-for-1. He's fitting on my hand good. If I was in a puppet theater, I could just have the black sleeve on. Having a really hard time with the mechanics of him, because right now my thumb is it's nowhere to be found. But I think it's really good. Kind of regretting the long. So what I can do on the long, I can take these markings here and I can get the marker and also start working on that. So now that we really see where Vinny's going, we can really start diving in on the creative side and turn Vinny, go from one level and make Vinny 6 or 7 levels deeper. So deep marker, heavy markings. I'm gonna go ahead and let me look one more time. Okay, so he does normally, his personality, he is pointing off here to this side, so he does have the similar thing, so his face is going to be here. Let's see. I don't know, bear with me here. You see this line? You kind of see this line, right? So that's our nose line right there. And this is our mouth line. We want to, what would anger if that's where the mouth is? So he's like, right, tiny mouth. Or would he be like showing teeth? Okay, so let's see. With those 2 markings, let's see if we can make. Let's see if we can make some marks in our guy. Okay. Oh shoot! The music's over. Let me hit play. Anybody got any big plans this weekend? We're going to go see Odyssey. Okay, so the great thing about puppetry is that you can... Oh no, one of our citizens has got streptococcus, you guys. What must we do? Okay, so that's one side. Now I'm going to put the accents on the outside. You see I put some accents here. Now I'm going to really do the Bizarro accents here. And then I may do squiggles on the Okay, so now we're breaking it again. More. We just keep doing more. Our boy, as I'm watching him come to life, our boy needs more eyes. He's always watching. This evil character is always watching you. He's always trying to catch you slip. So, he just got gifted three personalities. That's a pretty impressive puppet here. I'm going to put him on now. I got to wait for the glue to dry. But that is a pretty impressive puppet, if you ask me. Thank you guys for Thank you guys from the future that are finally watching this in 2035. This is exactly how we came up with Vinnie. This is a killer dilly Vinnie. I'm just going to do one more thing. I gotta give Vinnie 3. I gotta give the third version of Vinnie. I gotta give him a mouth so he also can speak. And that'll be good for me too, because when I'm writing, I have V1, V2, and V3 all in one character. So instead of having 12 bugs, I already created 12 plus 2 additional. So now I'm up to 14 in my army. Eugene is only just the one person. Gene, you. But yeah, working in marker on the felt material that they gave me for the puppeting is perfect. There's his mouth. And it's nice because this scorpion tail actually can be helpful. And the other thing is, if I don him this way, like this, but I can also put him on okay, so it looks like, so what I need, I think I need some squiggly, I need some parallel, I need exclamation squigglies coming off his eyebrows here. I'll just do actual exclamation points. That's a good call out, citizen. Thank you. He's a supervillain, so we're not done yet. Supervillains have extra swag. So now I'm going through on the bling sheet and I'm looking for anything silver in color. I don't have much. So whatever I have, I'm donating to Vinnie. I'm going to put a ruby at the tip of his tail. I'm going to put a ruby, almost like a blood. And then I'm going to look for any ruby accents that I could just continue to pepper in on his body. Because again, he is red in color. So I'm taking all of the rubies. He has a mole by one of his lips. Another mole on his eyebrow. Maybe that's an earring. I don't know. Let's go ahead and get him. Let's go ahead and pierce. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's give him a nose piercing too. Got any tips for me? Anything happening exciting in your life? Anything to talk about in the chats while we're here? I am gonna burn myself. I don't want to. I'm gonna get a chance to go see these guys at the end of September or the middle of September in Atlanta and the end of October in Columbus. I'm excited about that. Okay, more bling, more bling, more! I don't know. I feel like we got enough bling on Eugene for a week. Okay. Or not Eugene, sorry. Vinnie is all blinged up. He's got 3 separate, there's the blood on the tail I told you about. He's got a nose piercing. He's got his eyebrow pierced right there. He's got all kinds of bling. Man. That is some gold. Well, that was fun. That was a marathon of a show. Thank you guys for showing up as we could create Vinnie. I don't know. I'll work on his voice. Let's see what... Okay.
This, okay. Okay. Okay, wait. It's been a great week. I gotta figure out how Vince talks. I gotta figure out everything about Vince. But all I know, he's got a lot of bling. And well, it's time for me to go. So have a good night, kids. Have a good night. We'll see you on the flip side. Yes. Be good, children, or I'll find you.
Love you guys. We'll see you next